Hello everybody and welcome to episode 85 of the Mans Odyssey. It's been a long layoff from both FM14 and 13, but today it is the return of the Champions League with Le Mans FC, and we're at home to Neil Lennon's Chelsea in the first leg, which is extremely important. We need to capitalise on our home advantage. Last time out we beat Barcelona 1-0 in the home game and then lost 2-0 away, so hopefully we can learn from that experience from 2 years ago and get ourselves in the knockout rounds. We were beaten comprehensively by Galatasaray in last season's Europa League, so I just hope Chelsea are not too overpowered, but then again I did play a weakened team for that game, so we'll just have to carry on. But good news in the league front, it hasn't been too much of a drain on our resources, as we're just 2 points behind Marseille after 25 games played. We need to get in the lead of the championship as soon as possible, but at last we're starting to get some goals hitting our opponents' net as opposed to our own, so we're the hardest team to beat, the hardest to score against, but we just need to improve our goals scored and I'll be really happy. Home record is good enough and the away record is superb, so it's just a matter of hanging on in there. Let's check out our fixtures now. Last time we met was probably, I don't know, up here against Toulouse, something like that, and we beat them 3-0, which is fair enough. Some friendlies, we won them fair enough. We won 2-0 against Ajaccio in the Cup, then got knocked out by Marseille 4-0 in the Coupe de la Ligue. Really poor performance from a team that I expected much better from. It was probably my strongest team I could have played. We were rebounded well against Tours, 3-0 there, Joubert scoring twice and Eddie Hill getting one as well. And then devastatingly, we somehow lost this cup tie to Bordeaux. We were 1-0 up inside a minute, and then Jordan Lecomte made it 2-0, and we conceded 3 second half goals and one in the 93rd minute, which was infuriating. Du Shuang got himself sent off, so that was dreadful. Marseille defeated us again, costing us our first league defeat since September when they beat us. It was a tough game, but we still don't know how to win at the Velodrome, so very upsetting, that one as well. We got an important draw to PSG 0-0, but we were starting to lose our grip on the league campaign, but then we recovered by beating Lens and then crucially Lyon as well. 2 very difficult away games and we did win them, so that was fantastic. We had Michaud scoring a rare goal, so I'm delighted with that. So Chelsea at home, they're in good form, but I would consider them weaker than the Man United team that beat us earlier in the year, even though the league title or the league table doesn't reflect that, but they do have 2 very prolific goal scorers behind. But here's a look at my team. That's pretty much the strongest I can play. Jovanovic gets the start of Jovicic, even though he played really well in that league game. He's just too tired. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, Koulibaly's getting old now. I don't know. There he is. He's not retiring yet, but fingers crossed he has a little bit more in him. But yeah, let's head straight to the game now. Our usual 4-2-3-1 tactic will be deployed, but they will be using 4-4-2. And we'll really have to be at our defensive best, because Hazard, Kapari, Makianya and Shishkov will all be battering our goal. They've got Jones and a new gen Lachlan from Germany at the back, so very, very difficult game, but hopefully this is a year where we can make further progress in the Champions League, because we do need it, in fairness to us. We'll go more direct. We tend to play that style at home. It's served us pretty well, and we're going to try and put pressure on these guys. They are a little tired from the league campaign, but we won't show them any mercy. But yeah, beating Barcelona 2 seasons ago would have been a major honour, but it just wasn't to be. But we move on now to Chelsea. We're familiar with English opponents at this stage, and we will give it our very best shot. Strongest team, I believe it's as good as it gets for us, and we'll just give it our best shot. because if we don't do well in the Champions League, we'll just look a bit foolish. We want to get our coefficients up as best we can, as well as win the league. I'd rather win the league. I'd do anything to win it, but we have to have a bit of fun and get these players some vital major game experience. So here we go. It's Le Mans FC versus Chelsea for the first time in history, and already it's a poorly start there, giving the ball away. Martin doing his best to get it back, and that's the end of the highlight. Diawara to Casadio. Jordan Martin. Joubert loves the cutting outside and getting the run at defenders. Giving away to Makianya. Martin misses the tackle, but he helps. Eddie Collins intercepts. Joubert's in the box, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Early warning shot by Le Mans, but really that should have been a better attempt at goal. Go for the bottom corner. Orban trying to place more pressure on. Koval saves from Zhang. Chelsea getting away with it twice now in the early proceedings. And now Zhang has a yellow card, which is very telltale warning there. Papadopoulos, one of the best players in this game, as he grows into a beast. But he's now on the left flank. Hazard to Keane. And Keane goes for goal, but it's over the bar. So good effort from Keane, but not as good as our effort, so I'll be a bit annoyed about ourselves there. Good header. Joubert now. He's really changed the dynamic of our left side of midfield. He's so good. Orban goes for a cross, but it's saved again. Lachlan and flicked on. Diawara. Oh, Martin was not looking at the ball, but he does now with a superb tackle. Joubert to Jovanovic, and he said Shrivers away. Shrivers at a tight angle, needs support. He's found Orban. Oh my God, it's saved. How on earth did the keeper save it? That was point blank range, and Kovac, I think his name, saved it. It looked like he crossed the line. Koval, I mean. He's missed it. Oh, no one's there. Chelsea under the cosh now. It's all Le Mans. We have to take advantage. Orban beats his man. Tries to beat two. Travers! 1-0 at last. Oh, my goodness me. The Belgians done it again. Wow, what a start to this game. Shebe Shrivers, he rarely scores in the Champions League, but he's done it now. And now we have to shut up shop, I think. Oh, I'd love to double the lead. We've got a real advantage going now. Here's Eddie Carlos, gives it away. Martin, Joubert, Jovanovic. Oh, it's wide. Oh, God. Oh, what a start for Le Mans. If only we played like this every week against Marseille in particular. There we go. Excuse me, I got interrupted there. Shrivers to Martin. Gives it away, but he's got it back. 1-2. Jovanovic! 2 goals for Le Mans. Chelsea are in complete disarray. Robert Jovanovic for the double of the advantage. It was a supreme pass from Shrivers, and Chelsea don't know what time of day it is. Brilliant play as usual. Now, what do Le Mans do now? Stamford Bridge will be a real assignment. But 2-0 at home is superb. It really is. As Gianluigi Cacciatore is offside. But my. It just gets better and better for Le Mans. Jose Eddie Carlos to Joubert. Oh, he could find space to Casadio. And Joubert. Foul by Caprari. And he's going to be booked for that, I'm fairly sure. Taking out the man while he was trying to make a run, yes. A little bit harsh, but you have to take them while they come. Martin, just not good enough. Oh, Orban gives it away. Here's Keane taking on Cormier. Another superb. Well, it's another difficult 15 minutes now. We're 2-0 up. But we can't let them get an away goal. That's one thing I will say. No away goals, please. That's what makes life so difficult in these Champions League ties. No goals to report for Arsenal or Real Madrid. But what a first half this has been. Here's Koval with a goal kick. Orban booked. I think we need to tone down our tackling. That's one thing I can do. Let's change player role. No, sorry, opposition marking. Normal So this is like FM15 now, where you have to do everybody one at a time, whereas in this game and in FM40 you can select more people at once to concentrate on. So we have 3 yellow cards now, not really good, but we have to put Chelsea under tons of pressure. They are the favourites, and we can't let them in now that we have the advantage. It's all about our own play. We can't focus on them and their 2 yellows. It's now Benoit Joubert cleared only as far as Papadopoulos, but he wants to gallop, and he's found Shishkov, and he's got a few teammates running around. Here's Hazard, cross into the box, and there's a chance, blocked by the man. Well done. An offside, or a foul by the man on the yellow card, but it was a meaningless foul really, and he won't get punished. Now it's all about Chelsea. Can they use their phase of play? Saved by Bernardo. It's now tied in terms of shots taken, and Chelsea are now looking the better team. It's Caprari. Hazard, another corner. I don't know who headed that out, but whoever it was, well done to you, sir. And we'll just have to keep carrying on. The Chelsea fans there in the away section to your top right there, not looking too impressed. They don't want the Champions League to end already, and now Shebe Shivers wants to find space, but he can't, so he gives it away instead. Hard luck. And now we've a hell of a team talk to make. Everybody looks composed and motivated. That's fantastic, but we need him to make sure we don't concede an away goal. A third would be superb. Given away by Papadopoulos. Martin gives it away himself, and now Chelsea might have a run. It's Keane to Kwame. Martin. Oh, look at the passion. He's now unleashed Jovanovic, and dare I say, it's 3-0. Robert Jovanovic on the double right on half-time. Another day to remember at the MMArena. Chelsea are silenced once and for all. Jovanovic has definitely earned himself a nomination for goal of the season. Well, he's got 2. I don't know which one was better, but look at that. 3-0 at half-time. Shebe Shivers was one of the assistants. Martin deserves credit for that one there, though. But just marvellous. I cannot say anything apart from that. Absolutely marvellous. 3-0 at half-time in the Champions League. It's like Manchester United came to town and we borrowed their jerseys because we're destroying our opponents tonight. And it's going to be a difficult 45 minutes, so they deserve all the praise in the world, but they can't get complacent. They have to think of their own mentality. They cannot let themselves get complacent. It's not my job to babysit them, but they'll do just fine if they play like that again. And that's Caprari! That's Caprari! He's got to go for that. He must. He simply must. And the referee obliges. Red card to Caprari. Chelsea down to 10 men and 3 goals down. What is going on? The former champions of Europe are looking mediocre. They're looking feeble, and they're looking completely what's the word I'm thinking of? Just vulnerable. They look vulnerable tonight, and we have to exploit that as best we can. This will send shockwaves around the European football and the wider world. Jose Eddie Carlos tries to finesse, but that's his weaker foot. We cannot expect goals from Eddie Carlos if he's going to be using his weak foot. Now, goal kick. Hazard. Jovanovic blocks. Here is Hazard. He's now on the wide right. Zhang to Martin. Jovanovic. And Orban to Shrivers. I'd like to take him off at some stage. And Phil Jones with a good tackle. Hazard, though, he's still on the ball. Good break. Keane to Hazard. And there's an away goal. Shishkov has done it. And change would be good now. We got tired players out there. Bad luck, lads. Yeah, that's typical, isn't it? They just need one chance, and certainly they deserve something. Cyril Michaud on. Well, now I think we need to compact our play now. There's no need to attack anymore. We'll play it to his head, I think. And who else is tired? Orban's tired, so we'll bring on Renard. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Done is done. Who else has been marked? Well, the 10 men. That's a pity. The 10 men scoring a goal worth double in away terms because it's an away goal. But as long as we get an away goal at Stamford Bridge, I don't care. But they still need to beat us 2-0 at Stamford Bridge to stand any chance. But it's going to be difficult last half an hour. But, well, what do you expect, really? We have been a good team, but it hasn't been perfect. And, of course, Chelsea are going to get one chance and they're going to exploit it. But we just need to relax now, try and get a fourth. Oh, Papadopoulos! Papadopoulos is on a yellow, and he has to take his ball and go home because he's sent off. Chelsea down to 9 men. Have you ever seen the like? If things could have gone my way any better than this, you'd be in dreamland, to be honest. Chelsea down to 9. We're 3-1 up, and basically we can go for a fourth goal at our own pace. There's no defensive cover whatsoever. It's Renard Juber! What a lad, what a youngster, and he's got his great goal now. 4-1 to Le Mans. Get in there, my friends. Absolutely phenomenal. Well. I think we can spare Jordan Martin the pressure now. He's done a great job, and we can just attack, you know. Fantastic. Really is magnificent, marvellous, magnificent. Running out of superlatives. It's probably the greatest day in our Champions League, even better than the Juventus turnaround, but that was obviously so important in its own right. But what a night. 4-1. This will give us huge confidence in the title race. The Champions League is not a burden, it's a bonus, and we are really making it count now. 4-1 up. Chelsea lacked maturity, they lacked discipline, and they've lacked the guts, and they won't get the glory as a result unless they absolutely destroy us in the second leg, which would be cruelty beyond all measure and fairness. And Shishkov puts it wide. Le Mans have dominated this game. They are the better team on the night, and we're just now going to try and maybe win it. One thing's for sure now. There we go. It's going to be the end of the game. What a live com. What a time to join us at the MMArena. The referee has blown for time. Chelsea are spared any more disgrace. But it's all about Le Mans. Our greatest result in European football. Absolutely top drawer. No player let us down tonight. Even Cyril Michaud had a average rating, but he still did his job. It's 4-1, and we will really look forward to the next episode now. Have I built a team capable of toppling Marseille? That was my number one priority. But to win this game in the manner that we did, to get 2 players sent off, that is absolutely incredible. I'm lost for words. It's all up to you guys. Can you make me feel even better about that? We'll see you for the second leg on the 5th of March. What a game that's going to be. We just need to hold out for the result. But Chelsea, how on earth did they play like that? I don't know. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments. We'll see you again very soon for lots more FM content. And bye for now.